minus 43.
Absolutely brilliant.
Double wing, clear to runway over.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
So the aim of today's session is to give you a better understanding of the ways that you can make good choices in the food you eat. We eat many things on a day-to-day basis, and if you choose the right things, you can stay healthy and maintain a good weight. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this, our first Second Life seminar. Welcome to Get Ireland. We have people from all over the world here this morning, from the east and the west coasts of the United States, from Hong Kong, from Germany, from France, and from the UK, where I am today. Just a little bit of housekeeping before we start. If you could all put your voice on mute during the seminar, it's the little button down in the right-hand corner of your screen. Please feel free to communicate with each other and with us here on the stage via text during the seminar. I've got someone here who will be collecting those questions, and we'll have a question session at the end. So, over the next half an hour, we're going to talk about three things: fat, sugar, and fibre. So, how much fat should you be consuming a day? Well, if you're a man, then no more than 95 grams. Unfortunately, if you're a lady, rather less, no more than 70 grams. So here's a question for you, and you can use the text communication feature on this slide. Just click on the answer that you think is correct. Tell me, how much fat do you think is in this meal? What we have here is a luxury top-of-the-range burger, such as a Big Mac or a Whopper, a large fries and a large milkshake. Okay, carry on. Make sure all of you vote. Excellent. Okay, so most of you think 80 grams of fat. Well, the answer, a staggering 103 grams of fat. That's just in one meal. So here's the third number of the day, 24. And that's 24 grams of fibre is what you should be aiming for on a daily basis. First things first, you need to have a high fibre breakfast cereal in the morning if you're going to stand any chance of getting to that 24 grams. Choose something like raisin bran, fruit and fibre, oats, shredded wheat, something like that. Not the sugary cereals like Frosted Flakes and Cocoa Pops. Look on the nutrition facts label. It will tell you how much fibre there is in the serving. You can get 7, 8 or maybe even 9 grams of fibre that way first thing in the morning. And that really does help you get to your 24 target. Next, have a piece of fruit as a mid-morning snack. A banana or an apple is perfect. Again, you get 1 or 2 grams of fibre from that. Again, make sure you have some vegetables and preferably some whole grain there as well as part of your evening meal. Whole wheat, whole rye. And if you want some dessert, you want something sweet for dessert, have another piece of fruit. Your sugar levels rise, your insulin gets released in order to reduce them, and then as your sugar levels start to reduce, still within those narrow confines of that narrow range, you start to feel hungry again. Or unrefined carbohydrates give your body a much bigger challenge. It takes longer for your body to digest complex carbohydrates. So as a result, you don't get these big sugar peaks, or you don't get this sugar rush. And one of the main things that we need to do is make sure that we have a look at those food labels and really know what we're eating. So, don't be a mad hatter. Know what's in the food and the drinks that you consume and eat smarter. I'm going to be around for a little while, so if anyone would like to ask any questions, then please feel free to do so. You can turn your audio back on again now. And please do pick up a free t-shirt before you leave. But when you're buying things from the store, from the supermarket, you do have clues. You have the food labels, the nutrition fact label that can really help you understand what it is you're eating. And the nutrition fat label is really your guide as to how much total fat you are consuming. Word of warning here as well, make sure that your serving size is the same as that on the food label. Make sure that you're not consuming actually a larger serving than the serving size that is depicted on the food label. Once you're sure that in fact your serving size is the same, or maybe even smaller, then you can have a look down the label and have a look and see how much total fat there is in the food that you're consuming.